Zachary has finished his final draft and is now ready to tell all of his friends the Pig Brothers story.
The Pig Brother. Once there was a child who was very untidy. He left his books on the floor. He put his muddy shoes on the table. And he put his fingers in the jam pots. And he spilled ink onto his best pinafore. There was really no end to his untidiness. And one day, the tidy angel came and said, "This will never do. This is very shocking. You shall go out to the garden and be with your brother while I set things to rights." "I don't have a brother," said the child. "Oh, yes, you do. You might not know him, but he will know you." "I don't know what you mean," said the child, but he went out to the garden and waited. Presently, a squirrel came by, whisking his tail. "Are you my brother?" asked the child. The squirrel looked him over carefully. "I sure hope not. My fur is neat and smooth. My nest is handsomely made and in perfect order. And my young ones are properly brought up. Why do you insult me by asking such a question?" And he whisked off, and the child waited. Next, a wren came hopping by. "Are you my brother?" asked the child. "No! What impertinence! You won't find a more tidier person than I in the whole garden. Not a feather is out of place, and my eggs are the wonders for all of smoothness and beauty." "Brother indeed!" And he hopped off, ruffling his feathers, and the child waited. By and by, a large tommy cat came by. "Are you my brother?" asked the child. "Go and look at yourself in the glass, and you shall have your answer. I've been washing myself in the sun all morning. Well, it is clear that no water has come near you for a long time. There are no members of you in my family. I am humbly thankful to say," he said haughtily. And the cat walked off, waving his tail, and the child waited. And by, a pig came trotting along, and the child did not wish to ask him if he was his brother, but if he didn't have time to ask, for he did not wait to be asked. "Hello, brother," said the pig. "I am not your brother." "Oh, yes, you are. I confess, I am not proud of you, but there is no mistaking of the members of our family. Come along, and we'll have a good roll in the barnyard. There's some lovely black mud there." "I don't want to roll in the mud," said the child. "Tell that to the hens. Look at your hands, and your shoes, and your pinafore. Come along, I say. Come along. You can have some pig wash for dinner if there's more than I want. I don't want pig wash, said the child, and he began to cry. At that moment, the tidy angel came. I have set everything to rights, she said, and it must stay that way. Now, will you go with the pig brother, or will you come with me and be a tidy child? With you! With you! He cried, and he clung to the angel's dress. And the pig grunted. Small loss. There'll be more wash for me. And he trotted off.
Good job. Let's acknowledge Zachary. Excellent, Zachary. That was done quite well, and I noticed most of you being an entirely appropriate audience. Good job.